Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Welcome to Tuesday here in Australia. It is a bit of a hot, humid kind of day, so my husband just exclaimed after hanging out some washing for me. And yeah, so today is a bit of a weird day. I didn't get my normal work day in yesterday, so I'm taking a break from work to play with you guys. Thank God I have a flexible job so I can keep all my commitments up. And I've grabbed out a set I haven't inked up yet. I think I've inked up almost every stamp set except for Sweet Ice Cream. There's another stamp set and a celebration set, so we're playing with Sweet Ice Cream today. I've grabbed out the whole suite because I don't know what I want to do. I just had a great idea in coming on, like the creative juices are flowing, and I thought I might make a Slimline Card. A Slimline Card, that's what they're called. So make a Slimline Card using this and the punch. Oh, sorry, I can't. And the punch, which you can get together as a bundle and save 10%. And I've got out the sprinkles and the papers. I'll show you the papers because they're still set up. So this is the B sides of the papers, and these are upside down, and these are the A sides of the papers, so they're a bit different. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate you all joining me live. Hello if you are on the replay. Let me say some hellos. Hello Joanne and Cindy. Hello Miss Lorraine, Linda, Eileen, Angie, Delinda, Ros, Margine, and Colleen and Inga. Thank you so much for joining me. They're the ones I can see the live. If you would like to, please say hi. I love hearing that you are here watching. I think I'm going to flip us around and just see what happens. Hey Susan, and just see what happens, because I now have this idea in my head and I want to work with the colours in the catalogue that go with this suite. So the juices are turning. If you like what you're watching today and you haven't already, and you would like to receive notifications and support me and other people in finding me, I would love you to like and follow here on Facebook and subscribe to me on YouTube, and you can press the bell to get notifications. I'm getting closer to my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I can go live over there as well as here on Facebook. So let's flip you guys around. I can turn off my overhead light and we can get working. The papers are so pretty, Roz. I'll tell you a story while I flip you guys around. I didn't purchase this stamp set. I won this stamp set. Oops, sorry, making a big noise here. I won the stamp set at a demonstrator event called On Stage. And then I went, oh, I didn't buy the last ice cream set. I'll give this one a go. And then when I saw the papers, they're my kinds of colours. So I sort of just went with it and bought the whole suite, but I already had the stamp sets. So just tightening up this arm a little. Whoops. So I am less likely, that's better. So I'm less likely to knock you guys. Hey Jacqueline, hey Cindy, Bart and Barbara. Okay, turn off the lights. I'll leave the papers here and I'll be back. Okay, overhead light is off. Now, let's just see if I can get up my replay screen. Hopefully all the internet gods are playing nicely today. Look at that. I can see and unfortunately hear myself. There, okay, I can see what we're doing. This is awesome. We are off and running. So I'm just going to slide these papers and the stamp set and the punch to the side, and I didn't even know what page this was on, and I've opened to exactly the correct page. How cool is that? How cool is that? Okay, so in the mini catalogue, this is a January to June live now. Everyone can order from it. Any orders over $90 in Australia can earn free items from our celebration catalogue. I do have links to my shop and this month's hostess code in the description. Okay, so get that over and done with at the start. So this is a little look at the samples that they have put in there, and if you love everything in this suite, I do encourage you to use the single suite code. If I hadn't have won the stamp set, I would have used the single suite code. And this is a look at the stamp set, the punch. Oh, we've got the ribbon. So this is Blackberry Bliss striped organdy. So we had petal pink organdy, we've had whisper white, we've got a very similar one in, I want to say, Coastal Cabana at the moment, in a bundle pack from the main catalogue. It's beautiful, so we may use that. We've got the sprinkles and the papers. So this is what I wanted to look at. So up here you've got choose your flavor, and these are the colors. So I'm going to grab them all out. So I have them here. Terracotta tile, which is sadly leaving us at the end of this current annual catalogue. Old olive, Bermuda Bay, yummy. Love me some Bermuda Bay. Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss. I've got colours from every family here. Well, not quite. And cinnamon cider. Okay, so the only, look at this, we've got 2020 to 2022 colours, 2019 to 2021 in colours. We have Regals and Brights. So we're just missing neutrals, but I will undoubtedly, oh no, I won't need a neutral because I've got the cinnamon cider. And we haven't got any subtle, so it's nice, bright and fun. So let's have a look at those like this. Now I'm assuming a lot of these I'm going to be using stamped off, just to give a more pastel look, because they are quite bright altogether. No problems, Jacqueline. Okay, I'm not getting any freezing on my replay. Now, I missed a comment here. Thank you for sharing, Pamela, and welcome. Get both, Carol. I say get both. It's a 6-month catalogue. You can buy one now, and then you can buy one later in the catalogue, Carol. Get both. Hey, Ruth, thanks for joining. Hey, Lisa. Oh, good. I'm glad you're connecting with Susan there, Margine. That's great. Okay, so, whoa, what I kind of want to do is get stamping, because I have this idea for a slimline card. And by a slimline card, I will grab one I have previously made. So this is what I mean, and I will get it up. I'm just grabbing cards that are close by. So this is our standard size card, and this is a slimline card. So they are exactly the same width. So standard A4, half a sheet of cardstock, and this is an A4 sheet of cardstock cut in, it's the length. Oh, now, so it's 21 centimeters. So 21 centimeters this way by the width of the cardstock. So it's not quite a square, but when I cut that out, I know this is 10.5 by, or this, the piece that I stamp on will be 10 by half a centimetre smaller. Hello, Miss Heidi. You got me here rambling. Thank you. I'm very happy with my nails this time. Yes, Carol, I'm just trying to help. You can have the best of both worlds by grabbing both bundles. I'll just pop these back so then they don't get lost, because I think I've lost the card at the moment, but we will see. So I'm thinking I'm going to go Whisper White, because Whisper White appears to be the colour in the base of the paper. So if I do want to use some of the paper, and Heidi, these polka dots are calling me, and I wonder why. I've been playing with polka dots, and Heidi's been encouraging me. Not in a bad way, just encouraging me. I don't think that piece is going to be big enough, but we'll start there. Now, I have to look at my punch and have a look at which way it punches, because I'm going to be using this. So I want to create a really big cone of flavors going up a card and then just have a sentiment. So I'm going to start with my cone and stamp and punch that out. So we have the solid piece of our cone and we have the waffle detail. I'm going to leave this stamp set out so then I don't have to keep grabbing it. So just remind me it's on the base of my stand. Okay, so the waffle cone, I will do the base in stamped off cinnamon cider, and then I will do the detail in cinnamon cider, because that makes sense, doesn't it? And because these are brand new stamps, we're going to run my finger over them so we can get that manufacturing film off, and that just helps the ink better adhere to the image. Okay, cinnamon cider. I'm also going to need a scrap to stamp off onto. Right, we're getting there. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. I better like that because I know she's on her way to bed. Sorry, I just got a message. And I will write it in my diary later. Date for something I've been asked to do. Been asked to present at a Demonstrator's virtual online event. And because they're not in the same market as me, I have had to double check the timing. Okay, so that is it. Those holes are actually meant to be there. So I'll do a quick stamp off and then I will do it like this because of the way the stamp sits. Oh, I've totally done that wrong. I need to do this side, but I have a backup cone because this is a great colour for a cone, the cinnamon cider. And if I'm smart, yes, my chamois are damp enough. Awesome. I'm going to be cleaning these as, ow, did you hear my knuckle just then? Ouch. I'm going to be cleaning these as I go because I have a feeling I'm going to need these blocks. Oh, that looks good. Let's So I'll test it on my tester first. Perfect. Well, I basically have 2 here. Oh, no! Lucky these are nice bold lines that I can line up. Right, that's still good. So stamp it off a few times. Get rid of the ink. Double check. So I sort of have a really dirty side on my stamped chamois, and then I have my trying side, although in classes they do sometimes use any side, but this is definitely my dirty side. Need to let this set grow. Yes, I felt the same. I've already said I didn't purchase it, but who doesn't love an ice cream? And here in the southern hemisphere, we are in the middle of summer. So for us, this is like the perfect stamp set for right now, because it's a hot day today compared to what we have been having, which have been it's been a very mild summer, extremely mild summer. So we're feeling this weather, we're kind of there going, whoa. Now, I do want some sprinkles as well. I thought while I'm here with the stamp set, I'll mount all the stamps I think I might need. And then they're here ready for me to go. Okay, pop the stamp set back where I know it is. Close this ink pad, because we all know the disasters, well, not disasters, but the mess that we can make. Pop the end of those scissors in that hole and flip it over. Okay, right, so we're going really quite simple, just using the colours in the paper. So I'm not reinventing the wheel at all today. Now, I think I have still made a mistake. Yes, I have. I'm going to have to hand cut this out. I should have used this top corner. But no, I said to myself, stop having my hand tremor, and then we can go in and do this. Do you bleach your chamois? No, I just chuck them in the washing machine. Literally just throw them in with my towels. I was having a conversation with Ruth Trice, who many of you, I know you know her, and she was saying be careful what you put in the wash with them, because the ink can stain. And apparently does stain, so I normally put it in with my towels. I don't have light towels, I have like grey towels, and I've never noticed any staining. Hold your breath, put your tongue in the right places, girls. Okay, and we're punching. Awesome. Pretty. Great. And when we punch these, we're going to have to punch bottom. Yeah, we're going to have to punch bottom to top because you've got the cone on the bottom. But now I've got this cone for later. So at the moment, you girls will be very, very proud of me while I do all this stamping. I have been making multiple cards at the same time. Hello, Miss Nick. Ah, did that go okay, Cindy? Were there any light colours in Eric's t-shirts? Where was I going? I was saying something. What was I saying, girls? Oh no, that makes you feel so bad, Lisa. It makes you feel so bad. So what I'm just testing this first, but going up one side and then the other, but I'm stamping these off, remember, because I want, I know, more that gelato look. These colours are all very strong, and when you stamp it off, it gives more of an accurate look of what the ice cream would actually look like. Okay, that's clean. Next, actually, I'm going to, no, yes, no. I'm going to leave these open, but put them off to the side. Cinnamon cider I've used, so I'll pop that off to there. I was saying something to Linda and I got reading comments and I distracted myself. This would make this old olive the perfect pistachio colour. Let's see if my prediction is correct. That's the perfect pistachio colour. And then we can put sprinkles and that on them if we wish. Hello, Diane. Thank you for joining. Miss your face. Diane, are you coming to class this weekend? Hang on, am I talking to the right Diane? Yes, I am. Hey, Di, I've got class this weekend and next weekend. Are you coming? I do have limited spaces because of the current restrictions. I was leaving these open. That's a habit. Hey, Debbie, thanks for joining. I haven't got to messaging you yet, Di. So I thought I'd ask you while you were live. So I've got my catalogue launch parties this weekend and next weekend because I'm only allowed 5 extra people in my house. And I generally have 6 or 7 at my launch parties. I have done them over 2 weekends because I am not getting into trouble and getting a fine. You are watching live, my love. You certainly are. How's your holidays going? You're in Sydney. What about next weekend, Di? So I'm talking the 17th and the 20... whatever. Is this weekend the 17th? Ah. Yeah. Right. Now, that's staining. So this looks pink now after using the Blackberry Bliss. And I can promise you it is only stained. It is actually clean. Stamp this off. I don't know how many I'll need. Oh, I meant to do these upside down. Oh, that looks so pretty. That's okay. I can cut it and do it that way. That looks so pretty. It's okay. And which 2 colours? I might stamp them all again because there's no harm in having extra ice cream tops because I'm certainly think I'm following weekend is your birthday. I've already sent you a birthday card, Di. I know what will be an awesome birthday present to yourself, Di. I reckon you should buy the starter kit. I don't know why I just pulled that off. I'm distracting myself. Di's, if your wish list is over $165 at the moment is a fabulous time to join my Wicked Woodies team because not only can you choose your own starter kit worth $235, you get an additional bonus worth $100 of I will say it, of upcoming 6x6 pattern papers that will be in, they're not available at all to anyone at the moment other than in the joining special, and they will be the new patterns in the upcoming annual catalogue. So if you are interested in joining and receiving a discount. You do not have to do what I do. I do not expect that in the slightest. You can just join, get 20% off your orders. Why do I keep on wanting to do that? Join, get 20% off your orders. I do monthly team meetings. I do monthly team swaps. I have a Facebook page. Our team meetings are done both in person, where able, as well as I do the team meetings at exactly the same time on Zoom. So yes, on Zoom. So you get the experience at exactly the same time. Okay, extra piece of paper. So I've done that and that. I just need to do another terracotta tile and another, and I think one of each colour is going to have sprinkles, so then I've got ease of choice sprinkles or splotches. Everyone's quiet. Is my stamping boring or mesmerising? Because, you know, it's just basic stamping. Nothing special, but I am stamping off. You can see stamping at full strength, it looks fantastic. It's just I'm after a certain colouring in my head. So does anyone have any questions about joining? So you do have a bit of a quarterly minimum, but it doesn't matter if you don't meet the quarterly minimum. You just go back to being one of my awesome customers. But you get $325 worth of value by joining at the moment. So for $165, you get $325 worth of value and minimum of 20% off any subsequent orders. You're stamping along. Oh, we were the same number, Wurge. Oh, yeah. I'm not fussy cutting. I've even been using my cutting machine at the moment because I followed my dog groomer on Instagram and she followed me back, which was beautiful and lovely, and I really like her. We've known her for a really long time. And then I mentioned just, you know, reflex. Oh, I have dog stamps. I need to grab them out and use them again. And she goes, can you please make me some dog sympathy cards? So, of course, I have made 6 dog sympathy cards for her the other night. Hello, Miss Jamie girl. How you feeling today? Okay, so finished with the old olive. So I can now close that. I'm just working in the order that my stamps are in. So we'll do, that was sprinkles. Don't know what this is, but we'll do this one next. Ooh. This one will look good. That looks like it's, oh, I love those on there. Love, love, love. And then I'll do an alternate one on the Bermuda Bay and the terracotta tile. I'm so sorry if you just heard my digestion then. I am not hungry. Mind you, I might be. I shouldn't be, but I might be. I'm undecided. Odd? Isn't odd your normal go-to, Jay? I'm glad. I said I'd entertain you, so here I am entertaining you. So this is a stamp set I haven't inked up before at all, and we're just going for it. I'm doing a Slimline Card, so I can get like a really tall ice cream, something that someone so couldn't eat, but it's sort of, oh, that's so nice. Odor. Yes, you should have said odor, Jamie. Oh, Cindy's over all the things. Oh, hello, Kay. I am doing really well, thank you, Kay. And how are you? Okay, so I've used that and that. So I need the sprinkly dotty one on this one. This way, I'm putting my sprinkly dotty bits further down than what I normally would because I am stacking them. So the first top third will be obscured by the ice cream cone on top. Okay. So that concludes that part of the stamping. I still need to decide on a sentiment. Just no extra ink on my hands. I'm not putting away my stamps for the moment, but I do need to find my punch. So we said we need to punch from the bottom up because of the cone, which I have previously punched. Okay, my cone is over there. So we may not use all of these, but we do have a choice between plain and sprinkled ones, or they may not be sprinkled. They may just have the flavouring through the ice cream. But I'm just seeing them that way. So we stamp them off and then we put the extra bits on them full strength ink. So that's the good thing about stamping off or generation stamping. It gives you a chance to then use a full strength over the top. Whoops. Oh, hello. Oh, are you in for, hang on, that was a lot of talking. Are you in for your treatment? I'm entertaining both of you, Kel. You and Miss J. Good afternoon, Miss Carly. Okay, right. Okay, that's a lot of chatting, girls. Yes, it is my job. So I will do both my live videos. You may even get a phone call. This week is a little crazy. I've now had to add a doctor's visit to that because silly me needs a referral to take my son to his specialist on what day? Thursday. And of course, Mum hasn't organised that yet. So we need to rock up at the doctor's nice and early tomorrow morning. So no sleep-ins for this little duck here who loves her sleep-ins and school holidays. But it's all for the love of the kids. And I need prescriptions from the specialist. So, okay. 2 and 3. So I much prefer doing my punching on the table. It gives me more control, except for when my hand wants to tremor like it just did then. I'm doing well. There's not much wastage here. Very happy with myself. Got any shaved cat stamps? No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, I don't know where Miss Louisa is. She was beside Owen earlier. And then when I went to change over the washing machine, she had moved, which was good. Because when she is next to Owen, she is on her mat as opposed to her bed next to the lounge in the doorway of our bedroom. So I generally have to step over her to get like a clothes basket and stuff like that, but she wasn't in my way, which was a wonderful thing. Okay, that is all our punching done. So you can see punches really good. You just have to be aware of the angles of things. So the cone had to be put like that because we only have so much space to work with, but we made it work. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, yes, poor Kitty. Okay. So Kitty didn't like it. Right, I'm with you, sorry. 2 cats. I do have a cat stamp set. Let me grab it. Well, it's the same stamp set, but it's not a shaved cat. That could technically be a shaved cat. Is that what Kitty looked like? Oh my God. You girls crack me up. Okay, now I want to work out which of my pattern papers I may like to use to layer this up on. This one is going, oh, don't they look delicious? They are a bit busy. I think this is a bit busy. I'm loving the polka dot. What's on the other side? Yeah, okay, splotches. Polka dot may work. Hello, Miss Myrtle. I can imagine Kitty doing that too. Hey, Shannon, this hand-drawn scallop may work. No. Okay, I'm liking the stripe and the dots. I'm thinking this one may be a bit dark. Just a little, but of course I love it. And I do like the colouring on that as well. We've got the waffle. The waffle's nice, but not for today. And then I'm kind of taking my inspiration from this, but I'm going to go even higher than a 3-scoop ice cream. So someone's going to have to eat my ice cream really, really quickly. But this is kind of where my inspiration's coming from. Okay, so we're down to 2. Can we please vote? Dots or stripes? You vote while I put this away. So dots or stripes? I don't even know where this is going to go. I'm also going to have a drink while you vote. Stripes, dots, stripes. Okay, stripes are ahead. Oh, they're even. Dots are ahead. They sure are going to have brain freeze, Cindy. They sure are. Dots, dots, dots are way ahead. Okay, we are going dots. I love polka dots, and I ran out of polka dot paper, and this looks like it's been sponged on with just ink. So that is the right width. I am going to pop these back in with the other papers. We will certainly use those stripes. They are nice and fun. Yeah, the dots way ahead. So that is old olive dot, old olive background with whisper white stripe dots. So let me working out what colour I want to use as a background. And I'm thinking, because I'm so bloody predictable. Oh, sorry. Little bit of real Ellen came out there. You love everything right now. I know you love everything right now, Miss Jamie. Okay. Blackberry Bliss. So, we want to keep, we're going to get our, okay. So we're going to keep, you can see the width of the card will be the height of the card on our finish. So I want to cut the length of it at 21 centimeters. Scoring, I'll score it 10.5 on my way through. Let me get rid of that stamp set for a second. Get rid of that stampy offy piece. Let me open our arm. So I'm going to, I'll cut at 21. It's getting a bit warm in here, Miss J. I may need to turn on my fan. I was freezing earlier because outside my door, my house is like a freezer. Hello, Miss Renee. Yes, love both ways. I will do you have a bell next to you like I did when I had my op, Jamie? I still have the bell in the room. You need to ring the bell and ask your nurse, aka Miss M, for a bowl of ice cream. Because it's afternoon and we're allowed ice cream in the afternoons. So, that is, oh, that looks good on there. Perfect. Great colour choice. I knew it was the right colour choice. But I just need to do this. Yep, that's pretty good. I do need this back out with the arm up because I got ahead of myself and I need to trim down the pattern paper. So this is, that's 21. So it is a square piece of cardstock, 21 by 21, scored at 10.5. There's a bell app. Do you have that for your darling one? Do you use the bell app, Kel? I know it wouldn't work on the nurses, but and I don't know, would she hear the bell all the way up your long hallway, Jamie? Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's just make sure this is right. That is right. So I'm going to pop my stamp set back here because I don't need the space. We're just going to do all our building up on here. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be placing at the moment. Just placing, and if we need something behind it, I'll probably use a piece of, guess, a piece of what if I need something underneath. I seriously use the bell. I was not kidding. I use that bell. Yes, Kel got it right. Or she was quick enough. A piece of vellum. I just want to see how, if I think I've got enough. And sprinkles. And, oh my God, I'm even laying this out in the right order. And what? Purple. So tell me, besides, we already chose the pistachio, but what other flavors do you think are in these ice creams? Oh, Cindy. No, that is true. And having 2 of each is perfect. Now, do we feel we need a piece of vellum under this? I don't think we do because we've got the white halos. But I'm going to play, got that there. So just playing with sentiments now. Treat yourself you're so cool. You melt my heart. Oh, daiquiri ice. Boysenberry. So you saying the daiquiri, the Bermuda Bay? Raspberry, boysenberry, pistachio, blue raspberry. That sounds pretty yummy. Orange sherbet. Ooh, nice. I love myself a bit of sherbet. Oh, I don't know what sentiment to use. Okay, so do we feel like we need vellum under this? Because I need to get dimensionaling so I can stick these down. Now, I do have edges to use, so I will use those first. Passion fruit. Passion fruit. Yeah, passion fruit ice cream's more of a yellow though, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm so running longer than what I expected. Okay. I hope everyone remembered the order. Goes this one. Because I can't scrub my own video back to see what order I put things in. So you tell me what sentiment I should use. And I'll use it. Okay. Put these off to the side as I do them. Sentiment, treat yourself, okay. Treat yourself. Yep. Well, that's 2 for that. Yep. I'm going to try really hard not to use and keep this card to light punches. So we'll see if treat yourself fits nicely in the plethora of punches that I own. Because I own quite a bit, and hooray, this is finished. And would you believe I'm down to 3 mini dimensionals on that one. Okay, but I was prepared and I have new sheets here waiting to be used. Okay, no problems, honey. Thank you so much for joining me, Miss Cindy. We will catch up really soon. As I said, life's just crazy with holidays at the moment. Now, I need to go purple again. I'm sure Cindy is the life of a meeting. What do you girls reckon? I don't think anyone would have any choice. But then when I've been in meetings with Cindy, she comes in and is like, she's really quiet, listens, and then does this whole mic drop comment and everyone loses it. She's pretty awesome. I mean, so's everyone else, but I haven't been necessarily in a meeting with everyone else. Okay, so we don't need anything under the ice cream. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stick all these ice creams down. So this is a card I reckon you could quite easily mass produce, because stamping and punching, you can do that mindlessly, watching a movie or doing something. Okay, so these are all here, and because I've already kind of laid them out, now that's all cardstock. I'll put that in recycling. Empty that. Good thing about having a little dish on the desk, I don't have rubbish like everywhere. Okay. Now, we are not looking for perfection here. So if these don't line up properly, it's like, yeah, whatever. Red alert, phone is on low battery. Yes, call the nurse. Emily. I'll get Lachlan to text her, shall I? Okay, so the first one always looks pretty perfect, right? Oh, that is so bad. Okay, so the first one, pretty perfect. Happy with that. We may get a teetery-tottery type of ice cream stack. Now these ones, because I've put the adhesive pretty high, I can do this. But if someone has more dexterity than me, you can get them placed much quicker and without lifting them up like I have to. So we're really just covering the top third of the scoop of ice cream. And do you know what? They're bleeding looking perfect, aren't they? And I do have the sprinkles to put on. And I'm liking putting a busier background because it feels like because it's such a long and skinny card, I don't need to fill the whole card, if that makes sense. I think this is going to be short. I think I've overlapped them too much. We shall see, we shall see. We'll keep going in this fashion and see what happens. I may just have it perfect just by eye and coincidence, and then we will worry about our treat yourself sentiment. So what colour should I stamp the treat yourself? So we've got the Blackberry Bliss as our background. We've got our Old Olive as, Blackberry Bliss as card base. We've got the Old Olive here as our card front background. So I'm assuming our terracotta tile, Bermuda Bay or cinnamon cider. Bit higher, and that was fantastic planning. Let me have a look. That looks so cool. Okay, treat yourself. So I love this stamp set because not only do you get the paddle pop shape, you get the inside of the paddle pop, the outside of the paddle pop. I know you guys called them lollies, and then you get the two, so you could do like a 2 flavored lolly icy pole, and you've got drips coming off, and you've got beautiful sentiments. Like these sentiments are pretty much the bomb. Love them. Oh, no problems, Kel. No problems. Yeah, no problems, Jay. You sleep. Oh, Wurge. Really? Sorry. Oh, no problems, Wurge. No probs. I love that you're making this with me. Okay, sorry. Because I was concentrating. I've gone back. I'm glad you're all being... Yes, the buzzer has stopped totally. Orange, okay. Terracotta on Whisper White with sprinkles in... You reckon do treat yourself in all the colours? Is that what you're saying, Jamie? Do treat yourself in all the colours going up? That could work. In the same, well, I'm going to have to do the same colour palette, aren't I? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I'm liking your idea because it's going to look awesome because you're awesome. Now, we could, Kelly, I'm hearing you, use the Stamparatus, but I'm feeling brave. Okay, one colour down. I'm going to move this other card. Oh, I lost a gem off it. Okay. Fill the space. Yes, no problems, Jacqueline. Welcome back. Oh, do you know what? I had the perfect strip here, but anyway, doesn't matter. None of my Whisper White goes to waste. I heard your thoughts, Kel. Kel, you don't realise how often you talk to me subliminal, blah, 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 subliminal, I can't say that word. I cannot say that word. And I just remembered I'll add the cinnamon cider in at the top because I've already started at the bottom. Or we may matte in cinnamon cider if it needs a matte, because the cinnamon cider has been quite not prominent. And I don't care if they're not straight, they're stamped. Okay. Lucky it was clean, hey? Close. Okay, close. What's the next colour? Old olive. Just throw some stuff around. I want everyone to try and say that word out loud. And I want you to tell me if you can say it. I can say subliminal, but I can't say the rest of it. Oh, shush, Lisa. Shush. Keep it all to yourself. I'm doing a great job, girls. Don't say I'm not doing a great job stamping, because I am. I think I will need the cinnamon cider just for a bit of height, because I've only got one colour left, and if I put the cinnamon cider in at the top, I think that'll make a good ratio next to it. You're on, okay? Everyone say it and report. You can say it, Jacqueline. Oh, jeez. As I said, I can say it singular. I can't say it plural. I'm not lazy. I do use my Stamparatus often. Did you see my last? Oh no, it wasn't in my last video. My last post, I posted about using the Stamparatus with our masks. I will show you that soon and use the polka dots. Yes, you can say it when you're not high on drugs. That is so very true. Ta-da! That one was a bit juicy, but you know. Okay, and the stamp's clean. Now, the test is don't drop the ink pad and we'll be awesome. So it'll look really good because the two cinnamon ciders will be opposite. So that'll actually end up looking really good. Turn my fan on because she's a hot. Hopefully your aircon is on, Miss J. I know your aircon's on, Kel. Is it really hot again today in Melbourne, Jacqueline? Oh yeah, oh my god, some of the names you have to pronounce a word subliminally. Oh my god, I said it. Oh my god, biblical? I can say biblical. Your aircon is clunking away. Yeah, ours came on earlier today too, words. A little, oh, sorry, bumped you. I'll get you girls back in a sec. I don't need any more Whisper White cardstock. So that can all go away. I'm a bit chuffed with myself here, girls. Bit chuffed. And then we will see what matting this will need. I'm thinking a bit of vellum. You know, vellum's always on my mind. Do we like it middle or bottom? It definitely needs matting. I'm thinking vellum's the go, but do we put it bottom or further up? So let me look. Bottom. I'm not liking bottom. So part way or in the middle. So do we want it bottom third or in the middle? Okay, let me get my vellum scraps and see what I've got. And then we're just gluing. So I hope you're liking how this idea came together. Because, as I say, I'm a bit chuffed. I do not. I have the teeniest, skinniest vellum scraps known to man. And up until just then, I was exactly the same with my Whisper White scraps as well. Towards the middle, bottom. Hey, Shelley. Middle, bottom, right. Yes, I haven't got to the, yes, I know, I've still got the sprinkles. I've still got the sprinkles. So not bling, but we have like matching, I'll show you. I'll get them here in the picture while I'm doing this. We have the sprinkles. So I'm not going to put the sprinkles on here, but I will sprinkle the sprinkles there. Matte the waffle cone DSP. I could, but I'm like, I don't want to add another pattern because looks if I actually have the piece for reference. I think I have enough colour and pattern, frankly. So because that was free cut, my measurements are going to be a bit funky, and that's okay. And then once I'm done here, I shall need to use the facilities and sadly get back to work. Very sadly. I think that's a bit long, but I can always trim it down. But those scrappy scraps can stay there. But the waffle cone looks really good. Scallop bottom, yes. Okay, scallop bottom and bottom edge of the vellum, yes. Okay, I'm with you. Now, I don't want to use, we're just going for this. I'm not lining it up or anything. So Stampin' Seal, because if I use wet glue, I do not have luck with wet glue on vellum. The vellum tends to buckle, and I do want to put this vellum on dimensionals so it will buckle and look really weird. Oops. Okay, so have it even-ish. Yep, it is a titch long. Oh, sorry. I was going to use my mini trimmer, but my mini trimmer is buried. So do you know what? My mini trimmer is going to do such a better job of cutting that piece, so I will unbury it. Okay, it wasn't too buried, it was under two things. Okay. Perfect edge now. Do just need to trim a titch off here. And now I need to stop playing because that looks good. Okay. Sprinkles will be perfect. Okay, so as we can see here, the vellum looks great. Really, really happy with that. And I'm going to appear to be pretty heavy on my dimensionals, but because we're using such a long piece, it's really at risk of sagging in the middle because it is so long. So I'll add another 4 dimensionals here. So then it's nice and even and not a saggy middle like my own. No, the mini trimmer is still not available, Kelly. That was a sign up special for last year's celebration, and the excess was then available to purchase via demonstrators, but it is now sold out. So no, but it's better than using my guillotine that isn't Stampin' Up branded, and I do not want to promote that company. And no one say the company in the comments, please. We all know what one it is. Cut the edges off the dots and use those. What? I've lost you all. I'm just going with my own thing here. Now I'm going a bit higher than what I showed you before, but not as high as I was. Okay, I think that's pretty straight. I'm happy with that. Sprinkles. I think I want to now adhere this to my card base. We're at that point. No, these are actually dimensional. I don't know if you can see, they're actually quite thick dots. They don't need any dimension. They are chunkier than normal. So because we're doing a slimline, adding more adhesive, I must be right at the bottom of this, and I need like 3 more dots of glue. Come on. Good. I got my 3 more dots of glue. I'm struggling right at the end of this tombow at the moment. Oh, pretty. I just like the softness of the vellum. It frames it and gives it weight because it makes it wider than our ice creams, but it doesn't detract from, sorry, I'm just using a piece of tape here to close my card so I can then work on it flat. But I didn't want to adhere this when I had wet glue holding these sprinkles on. Please pray I can open it without it going anywhere. Pray for me. Yes. See, look how teeny they are. They're so cute. Right. Now, what my recommendation is that we put the glue where we want the sprinkles and then put the sprinkles on the glue. What's your new addiction, Kel? What did I miss? Oh, Slimline cards. Yes. No, this is not a shaker card, Kelly. Shelley. Sorry. Kelly, Shelley. My word. I've already, yes, I could have, but I don't, because I've got a brand new sheet. I could have. I hadn't thought that far ahead of myself. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to open a brand new glue to do these dots. Let's hope I have a brand new glue accessible to me here. Yes, I do. I think scaringly this might be my last full glue. I can see it, I just can't put my hands on it, girls. Right, now I can put my fingers on it. Right. No! That's okay. But look how pretty they look. Someone needs to tell the person who crafts here to be a bit neater, because they have like gone everywhere. I thought they were just there, but alas they are not. Right, okay. Open this. I will eventually get back to work, I promise. It doesn't matter when I do my work, as long as it gets done. Oh yeah, I will do a shaker. Shh, Delinda. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh look, there are even more sprinkles here. Okay, I think I've corralled them all now. Oh no, there's another one there. Bane of my life. I will make a shaker, I promise. Just not today. I wanted to do this. Okay, so we're going to do what? Lucky that glue went back up is all I can say. So 3 here. Use my take your pick tool, and I'm going to go 1, and 2, Jamie, I can hear you. Tombo's evil. I can hear her now, chanting it. These sprinkles are quite irregular actually, which isn't a bad thing, it just is. Take a deep breath. Put it back on. Get off. Okay. And so I've used all the colours, and what's the colour I'm going to repeat? Purple, because I can. There are no green ones in here, I just realised. The purple ones match my nails. The purple one's evil. Right. Is that enough sprinkles, or do I persevere? Tombo is the devil. Hey, Raywin! Just in time. Yes, just finishing it off. She was trying for a shaker desk. Yes, I was trying for a shaker desk. Is that enough sprinkles, girls? More on top of the ice cream. So a matching... Well, I can't put one on the green ones because... Jamie... Yes, I am now moaning at you, Jamie. And then that's it. You girls, I'm sure, can hear the words going through my brain, like right now. You can. It's just... I need this to pick it up, but it really wants to stick. Aha. Gotcha. Okay. It's just... Right. Done. Now, is this okay, Jamie? Yes. Oh, too late. Not the top one. All the way down on the plain ones. So diagonally, yeah, I could have, but travels your eyes up and down the ice cream cone as well. You were too late. Too late, too late, too late. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, because they're so spaced apart, it works. But what I could do to make the top one more prominent is add 2 to the top one. Because then you get the diagonal, and then then that connects with the diagonal, and then you've got the 3 there. Does that make you happy, Miss Jane? And Delinda, who's being very vocal. I love it. I do like the 2 and then the 1 on all the others. Like the cherry on top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it still looks great. Thank you, Jamie. I just wasn't looking up. That was my fault. Please pray for me. Okay, they all went back in. I didn't drop one. Let's securely put the top on. Everyone heard that click? Right. So, the things we have used today. Oh my God. We used Take Your Pick. We used the sprinkles. We used the sweet ice cream stamp set. Just let me put all the lids back on my glue. Hello, Rosemary. I am literally just finishing up. This has been an adventure. Hasn't it, girls? Yes. I can hear you all saying yes. We did lots of punching and trimming, and yeah, it takes a bit more effort to make a slimline card because it's a bigger surface area. So it took me longer to make. That's what I'm saying, okay? And I didn't use my ribbon. I didn't use my ribbon, but the card didn't need it. So we used the sweet ice cream stamp set. Where's Punch? Where's Punch? If you were the Punch, where would you be living? Right over here. And we used, oh, pardon me. And we used the ice cream punch. We used the sprinkles. I will grab the 5 colours. My word. So we did use the matching paper, but there's no use me getting out the paper at the moment. So we used terracotta tile, cinnamon cider, Bermuda Bay, old olive and blackberry bliss. Now these are the colours in the paper. So I didn't reinvent the wheel. I literally used the colours in the paper. And use Take Your Pick tool. Let me squish that back down so it stays there. And the ice cream sprinkles. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I kept Jamie and Kel well entertained while they are recovering. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Thanks, Di. Yes, girls, recover well, please. Look after yourselves. Thank you thanks, Kay. Thanks so much for joining me. If you require any of the products, I do have my shop link in the description. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Let me go back to the bottom. Thanks, Myrtle. Thanks, guys. I will see you. It won't be Thursday, because my son has a doctor's appointment at lunchtime. So I'm assuming I will see you on Friday instead. It is bright, fun and colourful, just what we need at the moment. So hopefully I've distracted you all. If you've come in late, please check out the replay. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. Oh, I'm glad, Colleen. I'm glad. That's what I aim for, and to share some of my creative juices and you girls seeing how they work. So that's my aim. It's not rocket science card making. It's just having fun. Just having fun. Night, Lisa. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later in the week. Bye.